What's up everybody, Smokey here at DOW Motorsports, and in this video I'm going to show you guys what project I'm currently working on and how it's going. So stick around so that you catch what we're doing here in the shop. Let's get into it. So this project that I'm working on is for a client that was referred to me by a friend. He needed some work done. He was looking for someone maybe local to him to do some rotary work for him. He had some questions, he had some ideas, and he gave me a call. He saw my Instagram page, he saw the work that I was doing there, and he initially wanted to get some advice. And so he came by, he stayed local, he came by, and we initially had a small consultation. He saw my actual personal project that I've been working on, which is a 1987 Mazda RX-7, and he kind of wanted to do something similar. So we sat down, we talked, he let me see what his ideas were. He wanted to connect his Haltech Elite 1500 computer to a fuel-injected light carburetor, I believe from, not sure who it was from. I want to say it was from Edelbrock. It was an Edelbrock throttle body that he wanted to use. And so he then had a spare turbo motor that he got from Japan, or a JDM motor that was shipped to him. And he wanted to later on wire that computer for that motor. And so we sat down, we talked about it, and we came up with a game plan. I, told him to keep his car the way it is, drive it, have fun, and then let's build the turbo motor with the Elite 1500. So when you're ready for more power, we can go ahead and do that. Right now, his car is carbureted. It's non-turbo. It's a really nice car. I believe it's a 1987. The motor previously was built by Mariah Motorsports, I believe, about 10 years ago. And so now he wants to build something a little bit better. So we sat down, like I said, we had the initial conversation, we had the consultation, and so here we are. He brought the motor over to me, we tore it down. There's a link I'll put the link in the description for that video of me tearing it down and doing some initial cleaning. But we went ahead and had his whole rotating assembly balanced. He had the motor, which is this back here. He had the motor, the side plates, the rotor housings. He had all of that ported over at Kyle Mohan Racing. We had the side plates also resurfaced, which is equivalent to if you were doing a head gasket job and you was resurfacing that area for the gasket. That's equivalent it's the same thing as what you would do with the side plates. You would resurface them to make sure that they're straight, to make sure that they're not warped, and to get rid of a lot of the pigmentation from the water deposits over the years that a lot of the rotaries have. So we went ahead and did that. His whole rotating assembly was balanced. We pressed in new bearings. He has race bearings in his rotors. They've been side cut to allow a higher, I guess you could say, RPM, but also at higher RPMs, the rotors will start to wobble and it will start to hit the housing. And so you machine that, I want to say about 0.08 of an inch off. I could be wrong, I'll look up the information, but I believe it's about 0.08 of an inch that you machine the size to. So at higher RPMs, you don't have that wobble. So we did that. He's running, like I said, his Haltech Elite 1500. We got some goodies. And over here, he picked up an Action Clutch flywheel and clutch setup. I believe it's a stage 3. I absolutely love their setup. I run that exact same setup in my race car, and I'm excited for this project. Right now, the current process, I am currently stacking the motor. I had it covered up. I'm currently getting ready to stack the motor. I've been building the rotors. The hard part about a project like this is timing. making sure that you do everything right, not making any mistakes, and then overall just having a lot of the parts accessible and things like that. Sometimes not having the funds right away, sometimes not having the parts can make a project like this a little more, I don't want to say impossible, because it's not impossible, but it does make it a little bit difficult when you don't have everything that you need. And also, you're going to run into some things down the road. You're going to run into some mistakes. You're going to run into things that happen, things that you did not plan for, or unforeseen things. And that is the beauty of building a race project. It's the excitement of building the car and then also tackling those issues that come along that you have to face head on. So that's what we're here doing here at DOW Motorsports. If you are building a project like this, let us know in the comments what kind of project you are working on. And if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, turn on post notifications, and subscribe so that you don't miss another video or miss out what we're doing here at the shop. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.